Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Mike and Olive Review Things.
My name is Olive and this is my dad, Mike.
And we're really excited to review something, but before we do, we have a magic trick of our own.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And sometimes Penny! And the reason we wanted to do a magic trick, because what we're reviewing today is...
Magic Camp! Magic Camp!
Magic Camp, a new movie that just came out on Disney+. And so we just watched it. Scoot over a little, Penny, so give us some room. We just watched it, and what happened right as we ended it? As soon as it finished, what did you say?
Hi, Can we watch this again?
Can we watch this again? So, Penny, if you're going to participate, which you haven't done in a very long time, you're going to have to actually participate, all right?
I have to do a magic.
Okay, we're not doing any more magic tricks. Magic Camp was just released on Disney+. It stars Adam DeVine, which you may know from Modern Family and Pitch Perfect and Workaholics. He's really funny. He plays Adam DeVine in this movie. I mean, he's basically the character he kind of plays in all those different movies. And then Gillian Jacobs. And Gillian Jacobs is a famous magician that went to this magic camp, and she was partners with Adam DeVine before. And who is Gillian Jacobs? What do you know her from?
Britta and Community.
Britta and Community. Britta's the worst. And so, yeah, it was cool to see Britta in something. And then there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids in this movie. It's a magic camp where it's funny that they call it magic camp. It's very much like a college, like they call it an institute. And they make several jokes about calling it a magic camp in it. So obviously somebody at Disney was like, let's call it Magic Camp some time during the production. And so they were like, oh, okay, we'll call it Magic Camp. What did you think, Penny?
I like it.
You liked it? Why did you like it? What was your favorite part?
The magic parts.
The magic parts? Yeah. I will say right away, I really liked it, and I also liked the magic parts. Justin Willman is a actual magician. He has the Netflix show Magic for Humans, and I follow him on Twitter, and he posted something about this a little bit ago, that he was the lead magic consultant on this movie, and I've seen Justin perform live. Mom and I went and saw him, and he was incredible. He was absolutely amazing. And the magic in this movie is very much Justin Willman magic. And I think it's all kind of real tricks, real illusions. There's no CGI. There's no camera tricks in it. And I think that's what makes the movie really cool. Don't you think that's true? Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to add to that?
I like how much tricks they did, because it was the right amount of tricks, and it was the right amount of.
They did a lot of magic tricks. They did a lot of magic tricks, and the kids were doing them. But unlike a movie like Now You Can See Me, Now You See Me, which I liked as a movie, but the magic in it was all just CGI. None of that was. Like, they were actually performing illusions, and so it was like, who cares if this is magic? I feel like the Magic Camp stuff was all, like, I think they really learned these card tricks. I think they really learned how to turn a balloon into a pigeon. In fact, there's a trick that one of the kids does that is a pretty famous Justin Willman trick that he did when we saw him, where he passed a calculator around, or a phone, and people just typed in birthdays and stuff, and he guessed the number, and it was actually the date of the show and the exact time of when he released that. It was really cool to see that kind of trick. He did a little different type of a trick in the movie, the kid did. But I've seen that trick happen in real life, and so it was really, really cool to see that. So that was my favorite part, was the magic stuff. I think we all agree. Was there anything that we disliked about it?
No.
No? Penny, did you dislike anything about it? No? Okay. I thought the bully in it, the Vic, he was a little cliche, like.
Well, I didn't like that part.
Yeah.
Me either.
But
Okay.
if you didn't have him in the movie, it would probably be a different thing because.
Like, yeah, you needed a bully, but at the same time, one of the things that they kind of
You're always
reference
being
at the beginning of the movie is like, hey, you're not a weirdo if you come to this camp because we're all weirdos. We like magic. And so to have a bully at magic camp was like, oh, well, that's just, they had to do that for the movie. But it wasn't like I didn't dislike him for, I mean, yeah, I disliked him, but I don't know if I just disliked the actor or maybe he did a really good job because I disliked him. Anyway, was this good for kids? Was it scary at all?
No.
No.
Not at all. Not even a second.
None. There was no scary bits whatsoever.
But there was a really funny one.
What's it?
Well, there was a couple funny ones, but this is one thing that I really like. I really liked when the girl released the bunnies.
Released the bunnies.
And then
That girl was very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that was one of the cool things about it. Back to being the magic stuff is that they don't make it seem like this is Harry Potter or something, and that they're actually doing magic. They're actually learning the tricks of being a magician. And so I thought one of the funniest scenes at the very beginning was when he made the sign blow up and it said "Wow," and then the guy who runs the school, Jeffrey Tambor, was like, "Do you know how many hot dogs I had to buy to convince them to make me do that to a sign?" Where he was just like, "Yeah, this isn't magic. This is just a trick." I thought that was really funny, just the idea that they were like, "Hey, we're going to fool you in this, but none of it's going to be fake." What was our grades? Everybody...
You go first.
I go first? I'm going to give it an 8. I liked it. It wasn't a perfect movie, but it was really good. Family movie. I thought everybody in it did a really good job. I love the magic. I thought the kids were really good in it. I thought they were good actors. Yeah, we'll watch it again for sure. Penny, what's your score?
8.5.
8.5. Oh, wow.
Wait, is that good or bad?
That's a real score. Good job. All right, Olive, what's your score?
9.
9? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we recommend Magic Camp for sure. I think everybody did a really good job. Good job, Disney Plus. I'd not heard of it other than Justin Willman tweeting it out, and then it just popped up today as, hey, this is a movie. So maybe that's good.
I have one more question.
What?
Are the kids real kid actors, or are they grown-up actors just smaller?
Those are all kids.
Oh, okay.
I got one more question.
Which, I mean, yeah, they're all kids, but...
I got one more question. Got one more
Hold on, I guess I was asking that because they were really good at magic, so...
Way
Yes.
too good.
Penny, what's your question?
When is my room gonna be painted?
When is your room going to be painted? So not a question about the movie or anything we're doing in the video. So that is this episode of Mike and Olive with Sometimes Penny Reviews Things. Thanks so much for watching it. This has been Magic Camp.
Bye.
Maybe we...
Well, you can't say something like right as we end it. I have to fade out.
Bye.
Bye.